Hey YouTube, so getting my morning video in. I obviously have found a way to combine videos and not have to do multiple ones throughout the day. So while I journal this for you, I can actually just journal like daily and then get it put up for you. So a couple of things I wanted to go over, and one of them is I'm super congested today. It's pretty bad. So my son loves essential oils, and I actually have a whole sale account through Young Living Essential Oils, but I ran out of peppermint, so my son had some peppermint. So I've been running a peppermint in the diffuser right here at my desk to kind of help, and I'll tell you, it has helped tremendously. So I'm going to be getting some more oils, and I think I'm going to be maybe possibly making a switch over to doTERRA because they have some oil mixtures that I like better than Young Living, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research. So anyway, I'm really congested. My voice is really hoarse again today. I know that it's been really, really, really windy outside. Allergies are bad. My granddaughter's got them. My son's got a sore throat from them right now. Thing is I don't like to take, I really don't like to take medicine. I like taking natural stuff, and I did buy I bought this stuff yesterday. It's bee pollen, which I just forgot to take today. I don't know. I was supposed to take it like 3 times a day. Take 1 tablet or more, preferably daily with meals. So, yeah, you could do more. You could probably do 2 at a time. I'm actually going to do that today because it's so bad outside. The problem is my allergies are worse when it's windy and the dirt's blowing. And so this is from California, so I don't know if it's really going to help me too much. The only reason I was able to get this is because Kingman opened up a new place here called Nutrition One. And they're from California, and so they imported some of their products from California. So that's why I got it. I'm going to use it, utilize it for sure, make sure, see if it works. Now, I do know that we have a local bee pollen place here in town that, well, bee farm, I guess is what it's called, that will make them. Now, the reason that I don't do local honey is because I am ketogenic. I try to stay on a ketogenic diet. And you're not supposed to have sugar, and even though honey's natural, it turns to sugar, so it's kind of a no-no for the keto. I might just be switching over to Whole Foods, though, or like a Whole30 or a Paleo, which I believe would allow it. But I kind of mix, actually, because I'm not 100% keto, so I don't want to really confuse you there. And so anyway, let me see. So I was crying for a minute earlier. Last night, I didn't make another video because my kids were awake and it was loud, but I totally should have, because I got like that high feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It was like a runner's high that I got, just like my endorphins were going, and I don't know. I ended up staying up until like 1:30 in the morning working, and then today I'm exhausted, and so yeah, I'm starting to get the more energy, I think, but it's still, especially when I wake up in the morning and later in the days when it's really just through here, I can feel it, it's starting to kind of do what the body's supposed to do. So, anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, and, yeah, so exciting news there. Let me see. Other than the hoarse voice, which I think is allergies, and I still have some blood when I blow my nose, but you can tell that it's from my nose, and the inside of my nose is super dry. So if anybody who watches this video has an idea of what I can do to help moisturize my nasal passage, that would be fantastic, because this side's really the worst. Yeah, I think that's all for now. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm still pretty up and down. One thing I didn't tell everyone, I'm going to give you a timeline, okay? So April 20th, I quit buying cigarettes. But I was smoking 4 to 6 a day. And how I was doing that was because I have friends who smoke. So I would go, hey, let me bum a cigarette, right? Or I would go buy a cigarette or two from the little convenience store up the street from the clerk. And I would do that. And then I bought a pack of cigars. Those lasted probably 4 days. So I was still smoking, right? And that went on until probably right around the 20. I should have been documenting all this, but I didn't. So that went on until probably around the 24th or 25th. And then I went to the Laughlin River Run with my friend Ginger, and I had like 4 beers, and I ended up smoking. That was on the 29th of April, and I smoked all night. And then on Sunday, I was still smoking. Okay, so Sunday, and then April 30th, and then May 1st, which was a Monday, right? Let me check my calendar. I'm pretty sure it was. Because I really am trying to get this down, because I do want to journal it. So no. Monday that was April 30th. So on Saturday, April 29th, Saturday, April 28th, and Sunday, April 29th, I smoked like a normal smoker. So I knew not like a full pack. I didn't have a full pack by no means. I haven't had a full pack of cigarettes since the beginning of April. I went to like a full pack down to like half a pack I bounced. Anyway, so I smoked like a normal, I probably had a shitload of them on Saturday night, the 28th, and then on Sunday, the 29th, I had probably 5 or 6 of them, and then that was it. And then so I went from Monday the 30th to Friday the 4th with no cigarettes and very little on my vape, and on the 4th I had 2 because I went out with some friends and had some beers and had 2 cigarettes. So obviously drinking's my trigger. And then I haven't had any since that day. So that was the 4th. That was last Friday. Today is Friday. So technically it has been officially 1 week today that I've actually had a cigarette. Although I don't count slip-ups. As long as I slip and then go right back to it, I've not been necessarily counting those as no smoking days, I guess. And I can't 100% say that I'm non-smoking because I do have a vape, but it only has 3 milligrams in it, and I don't really hit it very much. And a vape's better than cigarettes, regardless. I don't care who you are. It's better. So I have no desire to smoke. A friend was over this morning and had a cigarette outside on my porch, and I was like, oh, you stink. Go away. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's disgusting. I got my eyelashes done the other day, and the girl is a smoker, and I could smell it on her hands, just a stale smell. So my smell's coming back. So let's call it day 7, okay? Just day 7 from no cigarettes, because that's technically, even though I only had 2, but I'm going to call it day 7. So my smell is coming back. I believe that I feel like I could breathe better. I almost don't know because I don't remember what it was starting to feel like. I just remember that I was starting to feel that of being a smoker. Like I was able to just have that heaviness, I guess. I forget things very easily. So, my fingers, look, I don't have like the yellow's starting to go away. The yellow on the fingertips of smoking. That's starting to go away. My nose peeled, which was really weird. My lips are pinker than they were. My eyes are clear. My skin is clear. I'm still going through detox. I can kind of feel, like a little swollen. I'm looking for some things Dr. Berg suggested to help detox stuff. And I'm looking into possibly doing a lymph node detox to really flush my system. So that's my plan. And obviously I'll keep you guys updated on it. My teeth are whiter, which is awesome. I have this one here. I'm going to get a bleach cap. Not really, but I'm going to do the charcoal thing. Actually, I'm going to order it probably in a couple of weeks. But, so I just wanted to give you guys an update of, there's a lot that we go through. Like, I had the hot sweats. I was sweating like crazy. I didn't really get insomnia, but I'm dreaming. I am dreaming. Okay. And I know that my YouTube followers and my YouTube community doesn't know me. 6 years ago, a lot of devastation happened in my life, and I quit dreaming, and I'm dreaming again. I've had 3 dreams this week, and that is so excited that I'm gonna cry. Oh my God! See, I'm still emotional. Everything makes me cry right now. So yeah, so there's that. Let me see. I wrote down like a list of let me see. All symptoms. So you get sweating, you get the sweats, you get IBS, you get really bad gas pains that go from like your lower abdomen shooting all the way clear up into your clavicle. It's crazy. I did not get headaches. Most people do. But I think it's because of that liquid chlorophyll that I take. And I'll put the link for that below. You get coffee, nasty, junk stuff coming out, which has been happening to me probably 2 weeks now. It feels longer. Like, I really don't know why. It's not even been a month since I ultimately started to try to quit smoking, which was around the 20th of April. So it's not even been a month. I'm still a few days away from that. But it feels like it's been years because this hoarse voice is driving me crazy and all of the crap coming out. So it just feels like it's been a long time, and it hasn't really been. It's been probably 2 weeks for that. And then you get, sometimes like I'm getting the blood in my mucus a little bit. I'm even sometimes getting a little bit of it when I'm coughing out some of that stuff, which is scaring me because that isn't normal. But it could also be because my gums started bleeding and it's draining, and it could be from my nose draining because it's not a lot. It's very faint. I'm not coughing up black tarry stuff. It's just darker green. It's weird. It's a weird color. It's not like a cold color, but tingling and numb. That really hasn't happened to me a whole lot. Now, mind you, I've taken some of these symptoms from groups and forums that I'm in of other people, what other people have experienced too, because I'm trying to make these videos to help anybody trying to quit, but my experience is going to be so different than yours. Everybody's is different. So I'm taking all of this from everything that I belong to as far as quitting smoking, and I'm kind of consolidating it into this, playlist for you guys, because I really want to be able to help. So a lot of people get tingling and numbness like through their hands and their feet. You get hot and cold flashes, which I did get. You get cold-like symptoms, which is very true. So when I first started, I was really, really tired. Last week, all I wanted to do was sleep, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, when you smoke, you put glucose into your system because cigarettes have sugar, and you can use cigarettes for energy. As weird as that is, right? And it shouldn't be like that. Like, it really shouldn't. But it is. That's the true fact. Look it up. So it puts glucose into your body, and when you stop smoking, sorry about that. I had a phone call come in. When you stop smoking, you lose that glucose for the energy, and so you get like a crash. And so I've been really, really, really tired until this week. I'm doing better. but I'm still not back on a regular sleeping schedule. So I'm really working, really working on that hard. The insomnia, I wasn't able to sleep last night. More emotional. Here we go. You guys see me. I've cried every day. What else did I miss? Anything? Anxiety. So if you have anxiety like I do, this is going to be hard. I suggest going to your doctor and getting a very small amount of anti-anxiety medication, because for some people, when you have anxiety and you smoke, it calms you down. For me, if I have anxiety and I smoke, it makes it worse. So my problem is I have full-blown panic attacks, and so my blood pressure skyrockets. My heart rate hits 160 beats a minute. Okay, so I have a lot of physical things happening when I'm having a panic attack. So I do take medication when it's happening. I try not to, but through this next week or two, I'm not going to push myself through it. I usually can push myself through them. And they were gone until I stopped smoking. I just wrote a blog post about how my anxiety and my panic attacks went away when I started getting into ketosis, which I knew I was in ketosis because I monitor it through urine test strips. But since I quit smoking, it's kind of came back like tenfold. It's pretty intense. The only thing I'm going to tell you is if you are medicated or have a PRN for anxiety and you're trying to quit, when you take that medicine, it's going to relax you so much. I don't want to use the word relax. It's going to create something like it makes me want to smoke. Does that make sense? When I had my first attack 3-4 days ago and I took a pill for it, I really, really wanted a cigarette. Okay, well, I've had to take a pill every day for the last few days because I'm waking up anxious. And if I'm not taking it, then I'm having a horrible... I had to call 911 for one. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that in a video. It was pretty bad. So I'm not going to get to that point again. I will get through it, and then I will come back off of them because I've had anxiety since I was 17 years old, so I know how to do this. But if you don't, please see your doctor so that you can be monitored and helped, have somebody help you. Just know a panic attack won't kill you. It just sucks. And if you can't get it under control, then you get insomnia and you can't sleep and you think you're going to die, and it's bad. I understand, and so many people don't, and it's like a taboo subject. And, oh my God, don't talk mental health. Well, guess what, fuckers? We have mental health, okay? I also suggest going out and getting the stuff right here. I just got it at Walmart, okay? Or not, no. Where did I got it at Walgreens, actually. Can you see it? So it's a melatonin, plus it has the 5-HTP in it. So 5-HTP is a proven supplement to help with anxiety because it calms the mind. So usually I take 5-HTP on a daily basis, but it's not been working because my withdrawals have been so bad. So, and then let me see. I think I've got everything covered for now, today, right now, that I wanted to get covered. So, if you guys have any questions, drop comments below. Let me know. I will do my best to answer it or find information on it for you if I don't have information. I will drop links below. Some are affiliates, some are not. To like this stuff, you could probably order it at walgreens.com. I won't make any money off that. But if you don't want, some people have anxiety to the point where they don't want to leave their house. So I get it. So I'll put links to that. I'll put some links to some peppermint oils. To bee pollen, for allergies if you have allergies, but also bee pollen just kind of helps to open up airways a little bit as well, so that will help you some with decongestion of the not smoking. And yeah. Oh, and another thing that I use, and I got this at the natural health food store down the street from my house. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. It's called colloidal silver. And it is it's Sorvin silver is what this is called. It's immune support. It's bioactive silver hydrosol. So it's not really colloidal silver, but it's very similar. It's 99.9999% pure silver. So if this was a DNA test, I would be your kid. I'm just kidding. And you can take up to 10 sprays a day. It is a nasal spray. And that does help. And it is it is an immune support. So I think that is it. Now I have two videos that I have to merge together because this one got interrupted. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's good. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you know somebody who is trying to quit or somebody who wants to quit and hasn't been able to quit, please share my videos with them, because ultimately that is what I want to do, to try to help get this out there for everybody, to help people quit smoking. It's a terrible epidemic. I'm going to be a horrible non-smoker, and I'm probably going to be somebody who preaches to all of these smokers, at least for the first 6 months to a year. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe after that I'll chill out. But quit. It's not good for you. It's not good what it does to our bodies. It's horrible. And unfortunately, so many of us start, and we never think that we're going to smoke as long as we do. Well, I smoked 26 years, you guys. I started when I was 15 years old just to piss off my mom. And I never thought I was going to be a lifelong smoker. Right? I didn't. But I was raised with it. My stepdad smoked in the house. Like, I don't know. So just think about what you're doing. I don't want to preach at you too much, because you'll quit when you're ready. You can only quit when you know how. But if you have help and support, or you have an outlet to talk about it, that helps for me anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will probably have different weird random things happen through the day, and I'll make another video and get it out there for y'all. So have a great day, and give me a thumbs up, please. Thanks. So I'm on my way to the gym, but I really just had something I wanted to mention. So I've been fighting with this hoarse voice and all this massive congestion and sinus drainage and you name it, all this gross shit, right? So it's really bad today because my ear was hurting and it needed to pop. So I knew I needed to go give in and go get some allergy medicine. So I did, and sure as shit, my voice is better, my ear's better. I'm not as stuffy and sniffly. But my wondering here is, my allergies have not been this bad in like 10 years. So is it possible that smoking covered up my allergies a little bit? I don't think that would be possible, but my allergies literally have not been this bad in years, you guys. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting older and I know allergies can get worse, but I don't know. Really strange. Like, my voice doesn't have that it's weird. I don't know. I bought Flonase, I got some cough drops, and I got Claritin. So I like double whammied myself. Anyway, I just thought that was odd, so I wanted to mention it and see what y'all think. Let me know. Hey everybody. So I just did about an hour at the gym. Just got home, and I did about 15 minutes on the treadmill, like, I don't know, 4 miles, well, 3.5 miles an hour at an incline of 3.5 or 4. Then I did supersets of squats, T-bar rows, and bench press. And then I did side twists, and then I did another 15 minutes, and I did it on the tall bike. And this is the first time that I have been to the gym since I've had 0 cigarettes, but it's the third time in the last 2 weeks, which I've only had in the last 2 weeks. I've had 2 cigarettes, but I feel really nauseous. I never feel nauseous when I work out. And I just noticed I have like a lot more mucus production. I smell weird, and I sweated a lot more than usual. So I'm guessing it's toxins being pushed out. So I just wanted to give you that quick update. I'll talk to you guys later.